pretty world of YouTube and beyond. Found something new. Ah, look at that scary guy. Oh boy. Not only this, another great article of 15 terrifying facts about the Skinwalker legend. And very interesting, very interesting. This has been, I guess, uploaded October 4th. Of course, you can see 2018. 2014 is, what the hell was I just reading? 2014. Oh, that was another article, sorry. But before I get to this, also I had a very bizarre dream this morning. There goes the camera freezing up again. What is it doing? Freezing up. You can even do this. Does that go back there? Oh, nice! I didn't even know that I could do that. Shit. I was wondering what that was. Oh, it unfroze. Great. Anyways, I'm going to talk about a weird dream I had before I get into this. This morning, I don't know what the F I was dreaming about. But I was, literally got into an antique car. And I'm talking about like the roaring 20s. And the roof of the car. And if you look up cars in the 1920s or 30s, and you look for the ones with the roof was completely off of them. That's what I was driving. For what reasons unknown. But damn, what a fucked up dream. So, I'm driving the damn thing on a road, mind you, like you do with all cars. But this road happened to go straight up a hill. And at the top of the hill, there was like a bridge type thing. And, of course, it went like this and it went straight. It straightened out at the top. And excuse me, when I got up there, it was like, you know, I'm driving up, like, what the hell, when the hell did this thing end? And when the bridge, like, started showing itself with peaks like this, you know, triangle peak, and I went in it, I started immediately looking around, and out of anything you would think you'd find in a bridge, who the hell would think of walls being filled with fucking faces of people you don't know? And one of them, when I looked at it, it looked like somebody I fucking knew, or something, or someone I've seen before. And I was like, what? And I'm staring at it. And yet there's other pictures around on the wall. And I mean, I was looking at all of them. I got a straight face, mind you. I mean, it is people, like I said, with these dreams and these random dreams of having friggin' people in them I don't even friggin' know. But that distinctive fucking picture, I keep looking at it, got me screwed up to the next section of the friggin' end of the bridge. So as I kept staring at it and looking back, I noticed that the light was coming from the other side of the bridge out of the corner of my eye. So I went to turn my head around to get back into the driver's seat, because, you know, our antique car wasn't going that fast. It felt like a friggin' ride, but it wasn't. And when I got to the edge, and the car was like this, you know, I stood up, looked out the window over the hood, and there was a drop like this. Yeah, that's right. Like a frickin' roller coaster. And oh my, you want to talk about getting realistic. And I mean, you couldn't get no more realistic than this. Because when the car started to drop and then it went down and it felt like it picked up a little off the road, I was literally up in the air trying to hang on to the door handle and the steering wheel because I got like jolted up a bit because it was like steep, straight down. The car's like, whoa, I'm thinking, whoa, this thing gonna flip forward. And all in the mix of that, you know, and it's very, very rare, like I say, rare, that I have dreams that I stay in and keep it going. Now, I was just talking about that the other day. In this dream, wouldn't you know, I friggin' literally, you know, took a breath because of the drop. You know, if you go on a roller coaster and sometimes you just don't expect that drop, hey, right? And that's what I got. I was looking at this picture on the wall. It looked like a face. I ain't going to say someone I knew, but a face I've seen somewhere. And I just kept staring at it when I turned around to go down a frickin' hill. And I friggin' literally woke up out of the dream. But I lifted up, my eyes opened up. I was like, trying to catch my breath in the dream. And I was like, oh, yeah, all right. Laid back. God damn it. Put my head back down, closed my eyes, and literally got right back in the dream. I freaking finished the hill. And I went down, woo! And I was hanging on up in the air. And I'm watching myself just drop, plummet. And I thought the car would have went over, head over, but no, I just dropped back on the road and went down. I was like, holy shit. But I don't know what it is to have realistic dreams like this. Especially when you're looking at faces you don't even know. But I have seen that face somewhere. And now it's just a big blur. But it's like, wow. Now leads me to this. So I get an email today from the lineup. Of course, is a page I signed up to. And it comes out with all this kind of stuff. And, of course, another time talking about and going through Skinwalkers. Now, I'm sure everybody that has looked this up. God damn it. Whew. Fucking been up since 6:30 in the morning. Going all day. But, for the mere fact that, you know, all about these Skinwalkers. And I'm sure, like I said, what I was trying to say was, I'm sure everybody that's looked into these things have said, oh yeah, well, this is what they do. They manifest in the animals. And yeah, we all know this. And if everybody didn't know it, watching my videos, you know it. But now, if anybody don't know it, well, this is going to prove my theories and the theories that's already been out there. But what makes this freaking story very, very more interesting is that and as I will read down, Skinwalkers, evil shapeshifters are mainstay in Navajo tradition. Now, just finding that out the other day, and I'm sure it's been said before, but what was it? I mean, I was talking about a subject the other day. Oh, the story I found about that guy literally getting in the Skinwalker Ranch. And he talked about the Navajos. And like I said, the guy started in this Skinwalker Ranch in Utah 2000 and was not able to talk about any of what he saw in there. So he documented it, put it all on book and writing, and put it away till the right time came. The right time came, and he speaks of the Navajo. Now, whether or not these guys watch that video and taking on what he has said and putting in their writing, but tend to keep their culture to themselves. Navajo's right. What I've been saying all along, these creatures were made to keep you off their secret ground. Sacred ground. You're not building on that land. That is our land. You've taken enough. And that's why I think that I had been visited by these skinwalkers myself to tell the story of stay off their land, leave it alone. So I mean, it goes back on to say that it's dangerous to speak openly about the mythical creatures with outsiders. Some of the area's facts about skinwalkers have managed to creep out into the culture at large. These are some of the freakiest skinwalker facts they have found. Skinwalkers are actually known as witches in Navajo culture. And they used to be humans. Well, that's already been noted. Yeah, they want your face. This I didn't know of. They can transfer and they want your face. I know about the transferring into any kind of animal, including you. That I did not know of. So 2 things right there. I knew about them being witches because, of course, all black magic or whatever you want to call it, Indian tribe magic, is done by the shaman, the witch doctor, whatever you may call him. And wanting your face, including you, but, like I said, if you do the right thing, and maybe that's, I don't know, maybe that's why they're coming to me, to do a modern day update on what you need to know of them, and what you need to do. Stay off their land, that's all. Like I said, I've said it to this other man, and I'll say it again, I'll keep saying it, due to this earth being constantly built on. This is why I think these entities are coming alive. We're keeping building, we're taking land we're not supposed to be touching, and there's your answer. Don't even think of looking at this skinwalker in the eyes. That's how they absorb themselves into your body. Control your every move. And right, if anybody knows spirits and thoughts, and that's why I guarantee that no spirit wants to get in my mind due to my thoughts. I have been asked to do a mentalism video. I will get to that, to my man Dave in Vermont, and clarify what I think my mentalism is. But, I mean, in all, what it really narrows down to is straight up bullying and living around dangerous people. People that are just straight up effing a-holes. You know, people that break you down and make you feel like you're this big type. But I will get into that. And I think I have my own way of showing my own mentalism is right. I mean, all I can say is when I feel and fear that someone is attacking me or gonna try and bust my balls and, you know, stuff like that, that is gonna seriously do something, then I'll release it. All types. And I'm not talking about the friggin' devil. I don't believe in no devil. I believe in my own evil. And that is to go against evil. But let me get to this, and I will get on to that subject very soon. But look into their eyes, absorb themselves into your body, and that's what I said. Any kind of spirit that gets into your mind is going to see your fears and what you're afraid of, and they're going to work on keeping it that way. So that right there is a big key. But if you ever, this really got me. What are they, pukwudgie? If you see one, it's best to stay away. That's right. Related. So if I tap on that, it would come up pukwudgie. I've been talking about these ever since I learned of them from Vale End Cemetery. And I've been out there at night. Me personally, ain't got no vibes. There's no vibes when you go in there with respect. And that's exactly what I do with and I swear to God, I would say to my life, and may God strike me dead, God. If I was to go on a ranch, Utah, Skinwalker, I believe I could go in there unharmed. Go in, come out. Because I think like them in some ways. And that's what it is. The Navajo tribe is notorious for not talking about skinwalkers to outsiders. It goes on because they're frightened, which I know damn well they're not frightened. They just want to make you think they are, because the guy already said it. You know, he already came out with it. There have been people that have gone to the Skinwalker Ranch and vandalized it. But I'm sure somewhere down the road, something has happened to them very badly and terribly. But they have been known to go in there to do that because, oh, I'm not scared of this shit. You know what? You got to go in there wisely, not stupidly. And that's why I think they continue to speak like this. But all in all, the Navajos made them. They ain't gonna, you know what? You just gotta learn to stay off the sacred land. You don't want no trouble, they won't bring you none, and that's it. Thought is, but bringing in the Pukwudgie, same damn thing. Wilton, Hampshire, cursed. Stay off our land. 2 weeks after a woman visited it, and saw that Pukwudgie, she was dead in a parking lot down from her home in Wilton, New Hampshire. So that tells you something. And I did not see nothing, but I did catch the blue lady. That means the Pukwudgie took in my respect to it. So I'm still living. And yeah, it's scary to think of them as humans. And here's the big part of what I gotta check up this on each spot though 3 times. I might have another triangle. Where I was on South Street in near Cogshell Park entrance. It's shut down, but it's the South Street entrance to Cogshell Park. I thought I saw a coyote, but the way it moved, immediately, and my wife saw it, thought Skinwalker. The thing didn't run normal. It leaped 3 times in the road, and I literally got up to where it was when it jumped off the road, and it disappeared. 1 sighting. 2nd sighting. Owl. Wilton, New Hampshire, once again, I went back out there to visit. I went the wrong way, down the wrong way road. Owl sitting in the middle of the road. And the damn thing, when I got near it, stopped. Doing what it was doing as I got up close to it. I slowed down and that damn thing stopped and looked right at my fucking face. Just looked at me. And I went to stop to get out and the sucker flew off. And the next one, what did I see? Coyote was another. Oh man, what the hell else did I? Where was that other sighting? It was that was South Street, the owl, and then another one. Ah, damn it! Where did I see that other sighting? I don't know. I'm gonna be making a video of it anyways. Just ain't coming in my head right now. But coyotes. Oh, there it is, there it is. The fox. I went out to a site. It's up the bridge I went to. I forgot the name of it. Where the lady was slayed by Indians. Left her in the river for dead. I don't think I mentioned it in that video. I might have, but I forgot. But as I was heading towards that bridge, I turned the corner. Literally sitting in the goddamn middle of the road. Scratching itself. Just sitting there. A goddamn fox. Just sitting there, middle of the road. As I made my way toward this historical Indian site. So now I gotta put all these together. And I seen another one in Groton, mind you. But I think that was another fox. But it looked weird. But these three, I know Groton's full with Indians. But these three, I gotta line them up and see where it takes me. Because if it comes up to excuse me, another triangle, then this was a little bit more than just skinwalkers coming to me. I think they have come to me and they're using me, maybe to tell the story and the tale. But goddamn, just to have this come up now, insane. If anybody don't have the lineup and you're into this stuff, I advise you to get yourself signed up and check it out. Like I say, I start slipping away. I've been busy. I've been trying to do other things until I can get to these places. I don't know. I'm trying right now to get my ass up to that green mountain. Yeah, that's right. I want to get up there. That was the most recent sighting of the Skinwalker. And like I said, a few days have gone by. I've been doing other things. I tried to play some games. I needed to relax my mind. Some more crap has came up. More mind-boggling, head-punching shit that you don't want in your head, but it comes up anyways. And yet this pops up yet again. Don't worry, you fucking skinwalkers. I'm not forgetting about you. But this is just crazy how this just randomly pops up. Something's telling me. I think my journey is getting more and more stronger with these skinwalkers. Unbelievable. But till that next video, people, be safe. Take care. Believe. I'll make you believers. Hey. Believe. Hey. Out. Yep.